Well, welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and we are continuing on our recent Yeezy pickups. Today we'll be going through the Yeezy 350v2 in the new colorway called the MX Dark Salt. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Today we are going through one of my Yeezy pickups from the most recent drop, and this is the Yeezy 350v2 in the MX Dark Salt colorway. We'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this. Really cool weaving of darker shades. Then we'll conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. Let's jump right into it. For those of you who are hardcore fans of the Yeezy 350v2 silhouette, I'm sure you were able, hopefully, to snag a pair of this brand new colorway. I honestly get really excited when I see brand new colors on the 350v2s just because they really, you know, are some of the coolest looking printed color patterns that you see because of the prime knitting used throughout the silhouette. I really loved this one just because of the swirl pattern that they're giving us, but also the fact that it is in these really easy to style tones. So we've got light heather gray, dark charcoal grays, intermixed with some black shades on the front of the upper. Then my favorite, of course, is this no tie lace system that we've got, and the laces are also in a very fitting color of charcoal gray. As far as the interior on the back here goes, we've got just some nice pops of this shiny tone of charcoal gray on the 3 stripes. And then the sock liner is outlined in a charcoal gray hue as well. All right, let's take a look at those details and then move along to the side panels. Wrapping around to the side panels, we're getting more of that swirled effect, which I love so much. And it's giving us a little bit more of the black tone on the medial side. Still some hues of that lighter heather gray and some other shades of the charcoal gray. On the back, we do get a pull tab in a solid black tone, which matches the black stripe perfectly on the medial side of the sneaker. And again, some of that similar swirled effect that we're getting on the lateral side is exactly similar to the medial side. The interior is all charcoal gray, and then Yeezy's logo is in black. And then as we work our way down to the midsole, it's a nice matte black tone. And then we've got that on the outsole as well. Of course, you can see that the full boost is underneath there in the white shade. Let's take a look at those last and final details. As far as size and fit goes, I have just thrown in the towel or the flag or whatever you want to call it, and I've just been going solidly with a full size up. Definitely feel like these run extremely small. Your foot really does get pushed into the front of the toe box region. So I highly recommend going up minimum half a size on these. I've just decided that my perfect fit, honestly, is a full size range up. I do have high arch narrow feet, so do take that into consideration. If you have flatter, wider feet, since we have different structures of feet, definitely take note of that because it may be a different size range for you. All right, so now let's talk about styling. Again, one of the things I love about this swirl pattern is that it has some nice swirls of really just easy to style colors and tones. For the first look, I decided to just keep it a little bit more on the dressier side. I decided to go with this kind of bronzy brown toned leather mini skirt. And then I paired that with this really cool kind of metallic metal looking jacket in a bronze tone. Definitely metallic metal looking pieces are going to be what's trending in the fall. Second look, I decided to go kind of business oriented. One of the other most trending pieces you are definitely going to be seeing for the fall time is this business woman's wear kind of forward fashion feel. And so I decided to go with this really cool top that has like a tie on it. And then I decided to go with some pinstriped pants to really kind of accent the tones I saw in the sneaker itself. And for the last and final look, one of my most recent pickups. Shout out to anybody who watches Chainsaw Man. I am a huge fan, and Uniqlo today just released so many different amazing pieces at the store. I couldn't honestly decide which one I wanted, but I decided to go with this charcoal gray long sleeve crew neck shirt, and it's got Pochita on the back of it, one of the characters from Chainsaw Man, if you don't know who that is. But of course that shirt matched this sneaker perfectly, so I had to rock it with these. And I wore some nice Uniqlo, just denim cream pants.
But I'm the one who made it to your heart. Yeah, I show up on time, I know you need that love. Tell you everything that you don't hear enough. I fly you out to Paris, see the way they staring. Always on my mind, you know I need that love. Yeah, I show up on time, I know you need that love. Tell you everything that you don't hear enough. I fly you out to Paris, see the way they staring. Always on my mind, you know I need that love. You know I'm always one step ahead of you, holding open doors when you're walking up, cause they don't see me like you do, yeah. There's nothing I won't do for you. I'll be there for you. I'll be whatever you need from me. I'll be, even when it's hard, just know I'll be holding it together, girl, you know that's on me. Yeah, I'm the one who looks you in the eyes, speaking like I mean it, what's inside. Know these others try and play the apart.
All right, so as far as retail goes, these retailed at $230. They're actually going below retail right now, so you might actually be able to grab these for a steal. So do check these out. Specifically, that will depend, of course, on your size range, but congrats to anybody who copped a W on these. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We will catch you all on the next episode.
To your heart. Yeah, I show up on time, I know you need that love. Tell you everything that you don't hear enough.